One Vechain coin is worth the same as 0.3417 rams. The price range right now is from 0.3349 to 0.3494 rams, and the price at the end of the previous day was 0.3443 rams. Backwards, the change was 0.0026 and 0.76. On Friday, July 21st, the price of Vechain should be between 0.34 and 0.36 rands. Estimated cost of Vechain, 0.34 rands. On July 24th, the rand went from 0.36 to 0.32. Estimated cost of Vechain, 0.34 rands. On July 25th, the rand went from 0.36 to 0.32. On July 26th, a Vechain figure cost 0.33 rands. The price ranged from 0.35 rands to 0.31 rands. On Thursday, July 27th, the price of Vechain should be between 0.34 and 0.36 rands. A Vechain figure cost 0.35 rands on Friday, July 28th. Low, 0.33. High, 0.37. On Monday, July 31st, the price of Vechain should be 0.33 rands. On August 1st, Vechain cost between 0.32 and 0.34 rands, with a low of 0.30 and a high of 0.34. On August 2nd, Vechain cost as little as 0.29 rands and as much as 0.33 rands. On Thursday, August 3rd, a Vechain figure cost 0.31 rands. It went as high as 0.33 and as low as 0.29. Vechain was expected to cost between 0.31 and 0.33 rands on Friday, August 4th. Vechain was expected to cost between 0.32 and 0.34 rands on Monday, August 7th. On Tuesday, August 1st, predictions of how much Vechain would cost ranged from 0.34 rands to 0.36 rands to 0.32 rands. On Wednesday, August 2nd, predictions of how much Vechain would cost ranged from 0.36 rands to 0.39 rands to 0.33 rands. On August 3rd, predictions for the cost of Vechain ranged from 0.34 rands to 0.36 rands to 0.32 rands. The high estimate for August 4th was 0.35 rands, the low estimate was 0.37 rands, and the low estimate was 0.33 rands. On Monday, August 7th, the price of Vechain should be between 0.35 and 0.37 rands. On Tuesday, August 8th, Vechain said that it would cost between 0.36 rands and 0.33 rands. On August 9th, it was thought that the price of Vechain would be between 0.35 rands and 0.33 rands. Vechain was supposed to cost between 0.39 and 0.42 rands on Thursday, August 10th. Vechain was expected to cost between 0.39 and 0.42 rands on Friday, August 11th. Vechain gauge cost 0.41 rands on Monday, August 14th. It went as high as 0.44 rands and as low as 0.38 rands. 22, 26, and 2027 Vechain price prediction for July 27th. High price at 0.37 rands, high price at 0.40 rands, low price at 0.29 rands, middle price at 0.35 rands. Vechain price gauge toward the month's end 0.32 change for July 13.5%. Vechain cost gauge for August 2023 shows that the first place cost is 0.32 rands. The most expensive cost is 0.46 rands. And the least expensive cost is 0.28 rands. The average value of cost is 0.34 rands. Vechain cost expectation for September 2023, high cost of 0.30 rands, low cost of 0.26 rands. Found the middle value of cost 0.29 Vechain cost gauge toward the month's end 0.28 change for September 6.7 Vechain cost gauge for October 2023, high cost of 0.30 rands, low cost of 0.26 rands. Found the middle value of cost 0.28 Vechain cost estimate toward the month's end 0.28 change for October 0% Vechain cost expectation for November 2023 to start with cost at 0.28 rams exorbitant cost 0.29 while low cost 0.25. The found the middle value of cost 0.27 Vechain cost estimate toward the month's and 0.27 change for November 3.6 Vechain estimate for December 2023 to start with cost at 0.27 rands exorbitant cost 0.29 while low cost 0.25. The found the middle value of cost 0.27 Vechain cost estimate toward the months and 0.27 change for December 0% in January 2024. We think the price of Vechain will be. The cost was 0.27 rands to start, 0.33 rands at its highest, and 0.27 rands at its lowest. The average price was 0.30. Price estimate for Vechain by the end of the month change, 0.31, or 14.8%. For January prices for Vechain figures in February 2024 started at 0.31 rands and went as high as 0.39 rands and as low as 0.31 rands. They ended up costing 0.34, which was 16.1% more than when the month started. Expected Vechain prices for WOC 2024 began at 0.36 rands, with highs of 0.40 rands and lows of 0.34 rands. They ended up costing 0.37, which was a change of 2.8% from when the month started. Iran's cost was highest at 0.43 and lowest at 0.37. At 0.43, the middle was found. Bitcoin price predictions and Ethereum price predictions, BTC and ETH drop nearly 5%, weekend bounce? Bitcoin and Ethereum, two of the most well-known coins, have both lost a lot of value. BTC is now worth $29,780 and ETH is worth $1,889. As buyers keep a close eye on these events, they need to look into the technical outlook to figure out what the price might do in the next few days. The goal of this Bitcoin and Ethereum price forecast is to look at recent price changes and see if BTC and ETH might get a boost before the weekend. How much will Bitcoin cost? From an analytical point of view, Bitcoin is trading just above a key support level at $29,500. A triple bottom pattern in the 4-hour window is another sign that this support level is correct. Both the Relative Strength Index, RSI, and the Moving Average